Hi, my name is Kate Abdo. Welcome to the announcement show for the final nominees of the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2014 awards. I'll also be your host for the award ceremony on January the 12th in Zurich. Now, it has been a thrilling year highlighted by the FIFA World Cup in Brazil, which generated huge excitement all across the world. And the end of the year means that it's now time to find out which players and coaches excelled in 2014. But before we start revealing the nominees for the various awards, let me just introduce you to my two guests today, former player and coach of England, Hope Powell, and France's 1998 FIFA World Champion, Christian Carambeu. Great to see you both. Great to have you with us. Very interested, of course, to get your thoughts throughout the programme as we reveal the nominees. So very good to have you with us. All right. Let's get going. We'll start with the shortlist for the FIFA FIFPro World 11. Now, this team is selected each year by tens of thousands of professional footballers worldwide who are represented by FIFPro, the World Players Union. A place in this 11 means that as a player, you've won the respect of your colleagues and peers from all over the world. And I'm pretty sure that both Hope and Christian would agree that there are a few bigger rewards than that in sport. Well, FIFPro has counted all the votes to produce a list of 55 players now in contention for the 11 prestigious spots, which will make up this year's FIFA FIFPro World 11. So first of all, let's take a look at the goalkeepers, defenders and midfielders.
The nominees for the goalkeepers category are Claudio Bravo, Gianluigi Buffon, Iker Casillas, Thibaut Courtois, Manuel Neuer. The nominees for the defenders category are David Alaba, Jordi Alba, Dani Alves, Jerome Boateng, Daniel Carvajal, David Luiz, Felipe Luis, Diego Godin, Mats Hummels, Branislav Ivanovic, Vincent Kompany, Philippe Lam, Marcelo, Javier Mascherano, Pepe, Gerard Piqué, Sergio Ramos, Thiago Silva, Rafael Varane, Pablo Zabaleta. The nominees for the midfielders category are Xabi Alonso, Ángel Di María, Cesc Fábregas, Eden Hazard, Xavi Hernández, Andrés Iniesta, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Mesut Özil, Andrea Pirlo, Paul Pogba, James Rodriguez, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Yaya Touré, Arturo Vidal,
All right, Christian, you were nodding away during that, weren't you? Let's focus on your position. What do you think makes a great midfielder, and which of those players for you best embodies that?
I think, first of all, he needs to be clever by lecturing the game before the others, so to be faster by lecturing, and of course to try to keep control of the game, and by having also to have skillful also to do all these things.
So reading the game is really important. And which of the players would you pick out as being most able to do that?
Well, there are too many to pick, but I think that Alonso could be for Real Madrid before. Now he's in Bayern Munich. Not too many. Pirlo. I love Pirlo because he can give many decisive goals and decisive assists. Sorry. So I think Pirlo. I will choose Pirlo.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because you have so many great players there, and obviously the age of Pirlo and the fact that he can still compete at that level is phenomenal.
Pogba also make a surprise like that. He's
you can't pick all of them, you know.
Yeah,
guys.
we can't. I know we can't. But you see all the name you gave me.
Yeah, it's an incredible list it is. We are, of course, though, still missing the goal scorers, aren't we? So let's now, for the very first time as well, reveal the forwards who have made the shortlist.
We will now reveal the names of the forwards that have been shortlisted for the FIFA FIFPro World 11. Sergio Aguero, Gareth Bale, Karim Benzema, Diego Costa, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Robert Lewandowski, Lionel Messi, Thomas Müller, Neymar, Marco Reus, Arjen Robben, Franck Ribéry, Wayne Rooney, Luis Suarez. 55 players competing for 11 places. Who will make the 2014 FIFA FIFPro World 11?
Well, they're all proven goal scorers, aren't they? Which one of them for you, though, Hope, has the most complete game?
I think, again, there's so many to select from. You know, if I look at, obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo springs to mind, and I'm sure everybody's mind. Aguero is on top form for Man City. You've got Wayne Rooney playing well for Man United. So the list is endless. Lionel Messi. To make that one choice for me, I think so many of them have so many capabilities. It would be really hard to choose. It's a difficult.
Yeah.
It's a difficult
like
thing.
Diego Costa, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
He did a great performance with Atletico Madrid last year. Now in Chelsea.
Yeah, Muller for Germany at the World Cup did fantastically well. So
it's really hard
to just narrow it down. Actually,
certainly is a very impressive list of nominees. That's for sure.
It's good. It shows that football has many talented players.
Absolutely,
good to see. An incredible selection of players, as both the guys say. Now, before we reveal the names of the coaches who have excelled in 2014, let's first listen to FIFA Secretary General Jérôme Falk.
This year has been a truly memorable one for the game of football. We have enjoyed one of the greatest FIFA World Cups in Brazil, and we have seen so many incredible matches and goals across the world. For this, we must congratulate the entire world of football for an incredible 12 months. The FIFA Ballon d'Or Awards will celebrate these outstanding achievements in men's and women's football and pay tribute to those that help make football the most popular sport in the world. This year's nominees are all champions in their own right, players, coaches and individuals who set the standard for others. We wish them all the very best of luck and look forward to celebrating another remarkable year for football with you all when the winners are announced in January.
Yeah, we certainly do. Now, all great players, of course, need guidance, and that brings us to our next category. It is now time to unveil the names of the most successful coaches. Now, the nominees for these next two awards are voted for by coaches and captains from the national teams and by selected journalists as well. So these are the coaches who have been nominated for the FIFA World Coach of the Year for women's football.
Here are the nominees for the FIFA World Coach of the Year for women's football. Ralph Kellerman, Maren Meinert, Norio Sasaki. 3 fantastic success stories, but only one will be named the FIFA World Coach of the Year for women's football.
well, coming from your background in the women's game, those are three names that you know very well.
Yeah.
You coached England for 15 long years.
Long years.
What do you think is the recipe for success in the women's game?
I think the modern game, it's changed so significantly. I think not only do you need to be an astute tactician, I think you have to play the role of a psychologist. Motivation in the modern game is key. To bring the best out of players to perform. So I think you need many skills in the modern era to become a really influential and good coach. And I think the three candidates show that, you know, tactically very astute, psychologically understand their players and can get the best out of them.
All right.
And they're younger and younger, so.
And younger and younger. And you know, I think more and more coaches are becoming astute tactically and having a greater awareness of the game.
Do you think the younger coach has an advantage these days?
I think the fact that, you know, coach education is at the forefront now of developing coaches, and there are more and more opportunities for coaches to become experts in the modern game, more resources, more knowledge, more games shown on TV. So I think younger and younger, they're becoming better and better, and that can only be good for the game.
Also the players are younger also.
Yeah,
so.
players are younger, players are more technically astute, and for the modern coach today, they've got great players to work with, certainly in the women's game.
Okay, brilliant. All right then, so we know now which women's football coaches have been nominated. Let's now find out which coaches have been shortlisted for the FIFA World Coach of the Year for men's football.
The nominees for FIFA World Coach of the Year for men's football are Carlo Ancelotti, Joachim Löw, Diego Simeone. Who will be the FIFA World Coach for men's football in 2014? We will find out on the 12th of January.
Well, again, whilst we're watching that, you in the background is saying, it's impossible, it's impossible.
Yeah.
If you had to choose one, though, to have been managed by yourself, who you would have liked to have played under, which one would it be?
I will pick Diego Simeone. Why? Because I think during 5 years he tried to reach a big goal by achieving and by trying to take his team to the best level for the final in the European Championship. But for sure that Löw and Ancelotti have already the charisma for being already winning many titles. So yes, I would like Diego Simeone.
Is it difficult, Hope, to compare the work of a national coach and a club coach?
I think sometimes it can be, because the national coach has the players for shorter periods, where a club coach has the players daily, and that I can imagine is a tougher task. So the demands are quite different, and the challenges, while the same on the pitch, the challenges surrounding it are quite unique and different. But equally hard work.
Very hard, knowing that in national team you have only
Short
few
periods.
months to select some players and to make them a great cocktail to be winners.
Yeah.
So it's not easy to be
not
a
easy.
national team.
Definitely not. Outstanding coaches, outstanding players as well, we've seen, of course, and there certainly hasn't been a lack of goals in 2014 either. In fact, we have been simply spoilt for choice. And as you'll see from the nominees for the FIFA Puskas Award for the best goal in 2014, the more spectacular, the better. 3 goals scored between the 3rd of October 2013 and the 26th of September 2014 inclusively have made the top 3, and here they are.
You have all been invited to vote, and many of you have done so. The following 3 goals have received the most votes and are nominees for the FIFA Puskas Award. Stephanie Roach, James Rodriguez, Robin van Persie, which one of these 3 goals deserves to win the FIFA Puskas Award? If you have yet to participate, you can still vote for one of these 3 incredible goals on FIFA.com and francefootball.fr.
All right, okay. Hope, let's put you on the spot. Which one is your favourite and why?
Stephanie Roach, and I'm not saying that because she's female. I actually think the skill and the technique involved in that goal was phenomenal. And the fact that she had to navigate a defender, turn her body, the execution of the volley was superb. So for me, that is the standout goal. I think the other 2 were fabulous, but for me, that was the standout goal.
Christian, which one did you think was, technically speaking, the most difficult to execute?
I will join her. It's true that it's not easy to lift that ball and to try to first to control with the right foot, and after that to lift with the left one and to kick and to make the goal. And for sure that for Van Persie and James Rodriguez, beautiful by anticipating when I talk about Spain against Netherlands. And anticipating this cross was marvelous, and after that to jump like a plane and make the goal. But for sure that the lady, Stephanie Roche, was the execution was one of the best.
Yeah, and it encompassed everything, didn't it? The skill, the technique, and I think the execution was fabulous.
Something that you could have managed in your day?
Sorry?
Something you could have managed in your day?
This one?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Nowadays, it's more very tough. It was tough. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say yes, I would have done it.
No, I can't.
All right, brilliant. What's different, I should say, about the next award, the FIFA Puskas Award, is that you at home get the chance to choose the winner, and you don't have long to wait either. In fact, you can start voting for your favourite goal at the end of this programme on FIFA.com and francefootball.fr. All right, before we move on, let's hear from the president of Amaury Sport Organisation, Jean-Etienne Amaury.
These awards reflect the opinions of experts in the game, fans, and the global football community. We bring together all these views for the FIFA Ballon d'Or as the world of football decides which players and coaches deserve to be called the best in the class of 2014. At the heart of this is a duty to promote excellence in the game, recognizing the best so that they might inspire others, from a moment of individual brilliance to a season of match-winning performances or a gesture in keeping with the spirit of fair play. This year we are spoiled for choice. There have been so many eye-catching performances, so much quality on the field of play in men's and women's football, and some amazing goals. May the best men and women win.
All right, well, that now leaves us with only 2 more lists of nominees, which are, of course, for the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year and the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2014. Well, let's start with the ladies. These are the 3 players who have been nominated for the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year.
The nominees for the FIFA Women's World Player of the Year are Nadine Kessler, Marta, Abby Wambach. 3 players chasing one dream. Who will be the FIFA Women's World Player for 2014?
Hope, let's go to you. Talk to us, if you would, about those 3 players and their achievements over the past 12 months.
3 very different players. Certainly Abby Wambach is well known, a prolific goal scorer, and has been for many, many years, and nominated for this award before. I think Marta, everybody knows. Technique, skill is phenomenal, and has won the award a few times. And Nadine Kessler has had a great season with Wolfsburg, won European Player of the Year. So 3 very, very influential players on the pitch, and all deserving of nominations, really. A hard choice, if you're going to ask me what the choice would be. I'd have to say Nadine Kessler, actually, who's had a phenomenal Euros in 2013, a good season with Wolfsburg, has been the driving force in their team, and as I said, won European Player of the Year.
Okay. Wonderful. All right, that means it's now time to move on to the boys. It's time for us to reveal the 3 players who've been nominated for the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2014. Here they are.
Here are the nominees for the FIFA Ballon d'Or. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Manuel Neuer. Who will win the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2014?
Okay, Christian, between you, me and Hope, no one else listening, who should win the award and why?
Hope.
Good choice.
I think it's very difficult also, these questions, to answer. Knowing that Neuer has won the World Cup and, of course, did a great performance with Bayern Munich. Cristiano has exploded all the statistics about goal scoring. Messi the same. So, not too easy, but I will pick Cristiano.
Hope?
Yeah, I think for me, Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, the list is endless of players that I think could have been nominated. So very, very difficult. But for me, I would agree, Cristiano
Knowing
Ronaldo.
that Messi was injured last year.
Yeah,
So.
and have the best.
Is it difficult, do you think, for a goalkeeper to win this award?
It's not difficult. I think that now the new goalkeeper can play with feet and they are all complete. And for sure that Neuer, that's why he's there. Because
He's an example of that.
Yeah. And Nadine Angerer won it 2013, didn't she, the Ballon d'Or? So I think, you know, goalkeepers now are becoming more and more recognised, the more influential and recognised for their importance in the team. So, yeah, it's doable for keepers.
Okay, but interesting to see that you're both on the same page as far as Cristiano Ronaldo goes. Well.
Yeah, he exploded all the statistics. It's impossible. And always regular in the performance.
Yeah.
This is very difficult to maintain.
We shall see if you're right, ultimately. Now then, all the nominees have now been revealed, but before we say goodbye, we do have one more message from FIFA President Josef S. Blatter.
Fans of football everywhere look forward to this moment every year, when we discover which woman and man will be awarded the biggest individual prize in football. This year, we have been lucky enough to witness so many talents. We will find out in January which player will win the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2014. And as we prepare for the FIFA's Women's World Cup in Canada, who is hitting their peak in the women's game? These awards show young players just what can be achieved through dedication and commitment. It is an opportunity to inspire the next generation to dream. Crucially, these awards also give FIFA the chance to promote the spirit of fair play. Good luck to all the nominees, and thank you to all the players, coaches and fans for another very special year in football. For the game, for the world.
Okay, with that, we've come to the end of the programme. I'd like to thank Hope Powell and Christian Carambeu for joining me today. It's been a real pleasure having your company with us in the studio. Well, the world has certainly been gifted with some outstanding exploits from both players and coaches in 2014, and all their hard work will be rewarded in January. We do wish the players and coaches all the best. Now, who do you think should win the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2014? The only way to find out is to join us on January the 12th for a star-studded occasion in Zurich when the brightest and best in world football celebrate together at the FIFA Ballon d'Or Awards. I'll be there, and I hope you'll be watching as well. And don't forget to vote for your favourite goal on FIFA.com and francefootball.fr. So then we will see you in January, and thanks for joining us.